So I am officially that old. I also remember the transition from animated bananas in pajamas to puppets and people's in suits bananas in pajamas. I was in that transition gap. The worst part is I also had siblings. They don't know that before Bananas in Pajamas was the way it is, there was a cartoon. So my siblings don't know the cartoon, and I'm like, what are we doing? Okay, let's do some research now. So the one that most of us remember from our little 90s childhood is this one, the one that showed I'm Stitching With. It originally ran from 92 to 2001. Holy crap, I was born the same month. Different year, but same month. So 2001. And then it got revamped in May 2011. And that was the cartoon one that is currently airing. But there was also a tiny gap where they had like puppets and people in suits. I have to track that one down. Give me a sec. Okay, so this version of Bananas Pajamas came in at the tail end. So by 2001-2002, which is their technical last run, they transitioned to these guys, which is these guys that I'm 100% more familiar with. Yes, I'm familiar with the early 90s run, but I remember that transition from the 90s to these guys. These guys they did reruns of this version of reruns up until about 2011. Then it completely axed the reruns and brought you these guys. So from 2011, we've had these guys, and I've seen all three transitions, which is really utterly sad. I need to grow up. So the people who made the OG Bananas in Pajamas no longer work on this version. They don't work on the 2011 take. There's no speculation why, they just refuse to comment on it. So which is really interesting. So they've hired a whole new team, and they were really disappointed in the 2000s when their show got axed because they didn't want to. It's just someone in their line was like, no, we don't want to do this, which is really oddly sad because like they're iconic characters, and they have been. I have to figure out where did they start from there. Let's see if I can find that information. So it is an Australian TV show, which again explains most Aussies that were raised in the 90s. We had weird stuff. Now, fun fact, when it got released in the US, they changed the spelling because that's how you guys spell it and that's how we spell it. So it did change depending on your country. But you know, it's a nice little thing to learn. It originally started as a 15-minute show and then turned into 30-minute blocks, which, can we like bring back the OG Bananas in Pajamas? Like both versions, because like I remember those, and I even had the little books. They were in like the cardboard children's books. I have them somewhere still in my bookshelf. Oh my god, I so totally haven't grown up at all. But thank you for unlocking another core childhood memory in Australia.